I'd like to talk to Mr. Chapman, please.
Do you have an appointment?
No, I haven't. But I'd like to apply for a job as a photographer.
Just a minute, please. Mr. Chapman, there's a gentleman here who would like to apply for a job as a photographer. All right. Would you please have a seat over there and fill out this application? Mr. Chapman will be with you.
Okay, thanks.
Yes? All right. Mr. Chapman will see you now. Mr. Chapman, may I introduce Bill Sharp?
Well, thank you, dear.
How do you do, sir?
Mr. Sharp, how are you? My pleasure. Just
Glad
relax.
to meet you.
Just relax. Don't be nervous. I conduct these interviews every day of the week like this. Let me look at this for a second here. Yes. Well, let's see. Tell me a little bit about your schooling as far as photography goes. I understand you're trying to get into this big-time racket of photography, and you're having a problem. So tell me about your schooling. What have you done so far?
Well, sir, I attended school, and I went there for a year, and I graduated.
That's nice.
And it's a good school.
It's a good school. Well, did you study photography at all, or was it just the school?
Yes, sir.
You did?
It was strictly photography.
Strictly photography, Any particular one I've heard of, perhaps?
It was a Supreme Photography School.
Yeah, there's many small photography schools. I'm not sure I heard of that one. Yes, experience. Well, you haven't had a great deal, have you? What have you done in photography? Actual practical experience?
Well, I shot a wedding.
You shot a wedding?
Yes, sir.
How many times?
Just once.
Just once?
Yes, sir.
With a 35 millimeter or what?
Yes, sir.
I see. Oh, well. Well, you see, you have to consider this, Mr. Schaff. I have to compete with some of the other big-time producers in this city. We're all in competition with each other, and I'm big-time, too. Big-time. And, frankly, your lack of experience here does pose a bit of a problem. I also noticed that, is this correct, that you're single, you're not married?
Yes, sir, that's true.
That poses a bit of a problem, too, because in the past we've usually found that married men are more responsible than single men. And, I see you have some pictures there.
Yes, sir.
Look at some of those.
Sure.
That's enough. Yeah, well, I imagine you'll learn as you go along. This thing of not enough experience, though, that's what bothers me.
But, sir, if no one will give me a job, how will I get any experience?
Well, those are some very nice pictures you have there. Looks like you've done fairly well so far. Some of them might be a little soft in the focus, but maybe it was your enlarger or something. We don't hold little things like that against applicants. Have you done any work in motion picture at all?
Well, I have, I've got a movie here that I made a while back, and my friends think it's pretty good. I like it myself.
It's 8 millimeter, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Well, I'll tell you what, at the moment I don't think I could scrounge up an 8 millimeter projector, because we deal mainly in 16-35, and sometimes 70 here. If you'd like, you can leave it with me, and when I do get a chance sometime in the near future, I'd be glad to look at it for you.
No, I'd rather...
Well, all right. Well, I'll tell you, Mr. Schaff, my advice to you would be join the Army. Seriously, because they have some good photographic schools, good training, and when you get out, you may or may not be able to get a job. This way, you're not going to get anything anywhere. Or if you can get some work with a small still picture company, shoot weddings for, say, 7-8 years, and then maybe someday if you come back, I'll talk to you again, see what we can do. In the meantime, I'll hang on to this, and if anything should come up, I'll give this my personal consideration.
Okay.
It's a pleasure talking to you.
Okay.
Hope to see you again sometime.
Thank you, sir.
You bet.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.